Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another day of the video. Darren, how's it going today? Today, we're heading off. We're going to the train station. We're going on train. We're going to Birmingham. We're going to Birmingham. This morning, I got myself up at 8:30, had a shower and got dressed, sorted out a daily vlog. It's like the good old days of doing daily vlogs in the morning instead of in the evening, which I always do at the weekends. It's good fun. But I actually had places to go today, so I had to do it quite quickly. And I headed off out just now. We're going to go head for the bus, basically. I'm going to Birmingham with Grace, which is Laura's sister. We're going to go do some Christmas shopping because A, she's always really interested in what I'm buying for Christmas and I never tell her. And B, she's heading off to university soon and she doesn't, well, next year, I guess. And she doesn't she's never gone out and explored places on her own as such. Like, she's never got the train on her own. She's never been to a weird city on her own. And that is exactly, well, she's not on her own because she's with me, but I'm an arse. So I can make it as on her own as possible. I can basically put her in charge, instead of like other people being in charge, like say Laura or whatever. So I'm the guy who's like, we're doing this, just put her under pressure basically, so that she gets used to doing things by herself a little bit more than she currently does. That is the game plan for today. And we're also going to do some Christmas shopping, and I need to pick her brain on Laura's last present, so that's also good. Right, so that's that. Also today, because I am one of the busiest bees ever, we're live streaming. We're live streaming tonight from 8:30 to about 9:30ish, depending. Hello, Mr. Doggy. Yeah, I'm live streaming tonight for an hour or so, which is going to be fun. Like normal, and by like normal I mean like the first time I've done it, because this is the second time. So yeah, the link to that is in the description down below. If you couldn't make it, then you can click on that and you can see the live stream as if it were a video, because it gets posted to the main channel as like an hour-long video at the end of it. So that's always available for you. But yeah, otherwise we're just headed to the bus. I have my Nexus and my Kindle with me and my big camera. I'm trying to figure out how to make a programming video for you on the main channel. There are ways, but I don't want the main channel to turn into a video for programming, a channel for programming. That would be like my worst nightmare, because I'll just be back in the same rut. I don't think the co-op's open till 11, in which case this door's not going to open for me and I can't use it as a shortcut. 12 o'clock that doesn't open till? Jesus, it's late. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out a good way of doing it. I'm trying to do a video just to see how people like it, see how people get people's opinions on it, see if they would change certain things if they enjoy it, how popular it is with everyone. The problem is, programming videos are fundamentally, although a lot of people ask for them, they are very niche. They're a very niche kind of video. And I don't want to do what I did last time, and I don't want the main channel to become what it was like when I was doing the Interesting One of the Weeks, when it was just dedicated to one kind of video. To be honest with you, if I had time to make more than one video a week, I would spin off a new channel and specifically only do programming videos on that channel. But the main channel, I want to be like, you don't really know what's going to happen. There's just different videos every week, like live streams, random videos about random things. Sometimes it's a vlog, sometimes it's a tag, sometimes it's a sketch, sometimes it's a etc. That's what I want to do. I don't want to get into a rut of doing the same kind of thing, which is why the Codility challenge appealed to me, because it's a video every 6 months, every 6 weeks or 2 months. So yeah, because the problem with doing like something like, here's how I'd program battleships or something like that, is that would take 2 or 3 or 4 videos, which would dominate the channel. You know what I mean? So it's difficult. It's a difficult thing to balance, I think. As much as I want to try and do it, I don't know how to do it the first time. As soon as I put it out there, as soon as I've made it, I'll be able to go, right, that didn't work, let's try this. Or that didn't work, let's try this. Or that kind of worked, let's do it. That's our format. But it's doing that in a way where I can just do a one standalone video on programming that's worthwhile. There are plenty of different ways I can go, but I don't want to go down them. I don't see the point in learning basic level of a certain language. I don't see the point in it. You'll learn that as I go with a more advanced thing. And yet more advanced things take more videos. And things like the Codility challenge are too hard for me to do while vlogging and while filming. And 2 hours is a long time to then go back through and edit and get out all of the important things. Because of the way you program, you don't program like an essay where you start at the beginning and finish it. You program by going forward, then you'll go back and then you'll loop and go back and go right down to the beginning again, and then you'll start completely from scratch. And it's too wishy-washy. It might be an idea to do the Codility challenge, like do it on my own, legit, and then after that do a here's how I would have solved it if I were to do it again kind of thing, and then I'd do it again on my own, like in solo kind of style. But then I lose the ability to, like, they're testing it for me because of the way it's not just a case of can you finish it, because I can finish it, it's can you finish it well, and then it's testing the thing that I did after I've done the test, to testing that to see if I can do it well, because I don't obviously have all the test data they have. Decisions. Waiting at the bus stop now though. That might actually be the best way to go. Record. I'm walking in. Fuck it. Buses on a Sunday, man. Especially early-ish. I've got plenty of time. I've got like an hour to get there, so I don't need to rush. That might be the best way to do it, to be honest with you. Bloody hell. To do the challenge and then go back and do a video on how to do the challenge in the hindsight of finishing the challenge, and then just figure out a way of pulling out all the tests that they did and just see how they run. Because in theory you could just rerun the same tests, because I could just sign up with another email account and just run in my new solution into the system. That's probably the best way. I'll probably do that. It does mean I have to devote like a good amount of time to making the video, but it means that it's limited to a certain number of weeks. It's one standalone video. It's limited in how often I can do it because of how frequent the tests are. It's not like all jumbled and stuff because I'm trying to develop it as I go, and talk to you as I go. Yeah, that's probably the best solution. I've also cut my finger. Can't see crap, and I also cut my finger, which isn't good. Not a single bus went past me on the way down there. Not a single one. So, GG. I'm legitimately 45 minutes early as well. Obviously I'm not there yet, but that means I'm half an hour early. What can I do for half an hour? God damn. Wow, nowhere's even open yet. This is crazy. It's literally dead. Apart from the odd shop. Hope house is open. We spend a bit of time in house. I love house. Some Bristol guy is on the tannoy. Can't understand a word he's saying. The Bristol accent, man. Jesus. Actually, quite a few places are open. Should I just head over? Actually, do I want to go up one more floor? I do. Quite a few places are open. You just can't buy anything. I just saw what I thought was the perfect present for Laura, but it's like 3 times more expensive than I wanted to pay for it. But it's so nice, and I'm really going to need Grace's help to find me one that I look at and go, that's just as good, but I need it for 1/3 of the price. Otherwise I'm going to have to buy it, and I'm going to end up killing myself. I love how these speed up when you first get on them. Yeah, what I'm thinking, the problem is, and I know it's a massive problem, that as soon as I see something I like and I go, oh, I really, really like that, nothing else compares. And then I end up having to buy it because I can't find anything else. And even like anything else I find, even though the other person may not like, Laura may not have seen the better version of it, in my eyes she looks at this one and thinks it's crap compared to the one she hasn't even seen. I really liked that. I really, really liked it. The problem is, as soon as it becomes to the, oh god, my eyes. As soon as it gets to around the price bracket where you can compare it to a tablet or a laptop, that's when it starts to become, is this too much for what it is? Yes, the answer is yes. I don't think I'd ever spend that much on myself. Unless it was really, no I would, because if it was really, really nice I would. If I were to replace the thing I've already got, like the male version of that, if I were to replace the one I've already got for it, I would spend that figure. So would I spend it on Laura? Can I? Can I physically? I can afford it, but is that silly when I'm going to buy a car next month? No, no, not allowing it. It's banned. That is a banned present. I've tasked Grace with finding me an equivalent for a third of the price. But otherwise that's banned. We're not buying that. We're buying a car, and it's mine and Laura's car, so it's half of that is hers. Well, it's all mine, but she'll use it, so that's fuck. If I wasn't buying a car, I'd do it. That's the thing. That's the thing. How jealous, how selfish is that? I don't know. Fucking stop it. We're not buying it. We're heading towards the train station now. I'm still super early, but I had a bit of a shopping spree there. I know exactly where we need to go in Birmingham. I'll be like, right, we're going here first. This is what I want. Let's find another one cheaper. Okay. So, to the train station, I think. To the train station. No, Seagull. You're a naughty bird. I was coming over here to film you. 10-minute wait for the train to get here. So just having a walk down station, really. Didn't realise birds would be so jumpy. I'm going to come down to take a photo or something. I don't bloody know. Lewis. Oh, hello. Oh, here comes the train. Oh, wee. Wee. It's not my train. Over there, look. All the people waiting for my train. God damn, look at that camera shake. Whoa. I'm in carriage Siemens. I'm in carriage F as well, which is one of the worst because you've got to guess which way round it is. Because you're like, right, I'm going to stand here, and then A just pulls up right next to you. You're like, for God's sake. Or you stand in the mess, and then everyone starts scattering whenever they thingy. I'm in the quiet coach because it's the best way to go. Hello, pigeons. You coming to greet me? Hey? What are you guys doing? You're all very pretty pigeon. Just say you're a pigeon, right? I mean, pigeons are quite ugly, but you've got pretty colours, mate. If you're going to rape her, mate, I'm going to chase after you. She doesn't look interested, mate. That's my train. Anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Ooh. Ooh. My train has 9 coaches. 9. Fuck. It's all the way to Aberdeen. I could not do a train journey that long. 4 hours is my limit, I think. And then they come in and they're not in alphabetical order. Brilliant. Right, we're at Temple Mead, that's loud. And we are relatively early as well. I made sure I was here before her so that I would be able to pick her up from the station so she wouldn't have to sit around and wait for me. So I've got like half an hour to kill, just wiped on my glasses, I'm going to read my book. And here we are, back in Bristol. Oh, how's it going, Bristol? I ain't seen you in a while, have I? So, that was really, really good. That was a really good shopping trip out in Birmingham, it was. Although you didn't see much more of it than the station. Birmingham was pretty busy. Although, it wasn't as busy as they made out. They said that you had to come back to the station like 30 minutes before your train because of the way they were filtering people through, because they had to like manage the crowds. Right, so we get there and it's just like a normal day. It's just like, oh, okay, just walk straight, we'll leave then and come back in a couple of minutes. I swear I just dropped something, but I don't know what, you know what I mean? But anyway, I'm probably going to get home now and not have any keys. But what we're going to be doing, what we did even, was we got off the train and we went straight to a shop and I went, look at this. This is what I want. I want something very similar to this, but cheaper. Because to be honest with you, like, I thought about it on the train. I'm like, yes, it's really, really nice, but it's like buying a Ferrari. You wouldn't drive it every day. That's not the point of this present. It's not something to save away for best. It's something for everyday use. So that's how I justified spending less than £300 on it. But anyway, so we went there, we saw that, and we went around the shop, found another one that was really nice. In fact, we found a couple that were quite nice. And then we wandered off out, we went to the Bull Ring, went around there, went to a shop in there that had one, and then I was deliberating between the two. I'm like, oh no, what's better? I can't figure it out in my head. I need to go back and have a look. So I headed back to the shop, saw it, and I was like, I don't like it. I'm gonna go back, bought it from there, and I've got it in a bag here, and I'm super excited. I love it. I think it's perfect. I've got the receipt just in case she wants to take it back, so that's good. Otherwise though, we had a great time. We were just walking around, going to loads of shops, chatting away. I was embarrassing her a bit because we went to a card shop, and behind the person who served us there were like a load of 21 balloons. So I asked her if it was her birthday, if she was 21, and she was like, no. I'm like, oh, okay, calm down, Jesus. Grace was saying I'm really embarrassing. Why does everyone say I'm really embarrassing? I'm just trying to start conversation. So anyway, we sorted that out. Grace got a couple of things she needs. She got like some makeup stuff for someone. She was going around some shops. She seemed to enjoy. She keeps up with me better than Laura does, so that's alright. She's got longer legs, I think. So she's keeping up with me better than Laura is through the crowds, but she seemed to enjoy it. We had a great time just chin-wagging, chatting along. We went and had a Cafe Nero for breakfast, lunch, which was pretty good. And then towards the end of the day we came home. To be honest with you, we didn't leave like the Bull Ring and like a square a block away from the Bull Ring. We kind of stayed there for the entirety of the shopping trip. And to be honest with you, the 4 or 5 hours we spent there blitzed by. We kind of looked at the watches and it's like 3:15 and we're like, what? How? How is it 3:15? We're going to have to speed up here. We need to go and get this because we're going to get back to the station for 4:15. But yeah, so I'm super happy with that shopping trip. Me and Grace bonded. Good old sister-in-law. It's nice being able to, I've now got a sister. That's how I think about it. She's my sister now. And I'm happy for her to be my sister as well. There's not going to be any in-law hatred in our family. So, a bit forward. I need to shut up talking about it now. I've deleted like 3 clips already where I give it away. But yeah, me and Grace both had an input on it and we're both happy with it. Otherwise, I put her onto a train. Well, I walked to the train, she then got on, she got someone out of her seat and stuff, and she's done pretty good. She didn't really need me there, it was pretty good. Bless her. So yeah, bless her. I do like Grace, she's good. She's a good girl. But yeah, got on the train, headed back. It was a fast train coming back as well. I knew, well, I got hit, well, I'm not early, you know what I mean? But it felt very, very quick. Bloody hell, my hands are cold from holding this camera. I need to put my gloves on. But yeah, basically though now, I am, in an hour and a half, I'm starting my live stream. Which means I need to get home, get some food from somewhere, either gonna have a takeaway, or save some dollar bills and have some beans on toast or something. And then I've got to stream. I've got to make sure all the settings are all set up ready to stream. It's a good job I moved it to 8:30 instead of 8. Oh, good blimey, good grief. So it's going to be good fun. But yeah, I'm looking forward to streaming as per usual. I do enjoy it a bit. I do. But on a Christmas shopping front now, Cabot Circus again, ladies and gentlemen. On a where am I going? Am I going down here? Yeah. On a Christmas shopping point of view, I am now finished with the exception of 2 people, which and cards, which I hate buying cards. So I'll come back down next weekend. I've got 2 weekends now before I go. I've got, well, this week obviously. Next week, I've got a main channel video going live, which is just a Saturday, Sunday, and then the week after that, Friday, Saturday, go home Sunday. So I'm off Friday for a flexi. But yeah. So I'm good, except for 2 presents, and I think I know what I'm going to get for both, so it shouldn't be too difficult. And then cards, which are a bastard. So 1 week I'll go Christmas shopping, probably next week, and then the week after that I'm going to go and have a trip to Cabot Tower, because apparently that's really nice. Bucketing it up for a bus. God damn. It's always fun getting a bus from. There's only 1 bus that goes to Temple Meads that I can get. It's really annoying. Like, otherwise I have to walk all the way up here and get it from here. And if that's like miles away, it's usually better just to walk down. I can see 2 or 3 buses going around the roundabout, which I bet have my number on them. God damn. But I'm miles away, I'd never have caught up with them, so. Oh no, they're going all the way around. And here we are, heading on home. Got bus. Streaming in about an hour and 15 minutes. It's pretty close. It's pretty close to the wire. I'm decided I'm going to go home and pick up have some beans on toast or something. On Tuesday we're going out for lunch at work. I've got like a Christmas lunch thing. So for that reason I'm going to save my dollar bills and spend some money there instead of wasting a tenner on a takeaway tonight when I can just have some beans on toast. What banging? How fireworks? You know, what are they? Bombs? Jesus. It's like the bassiest fireworks I've ever heard. Jesus. Yeah, so we're having a Christmas lunch on Tuesday. So I thought I'll save my dollar bills, go to the bank. Well, no, what I did, but I got off. I'm like, I'll get enough money for the Christmas lunch. And then if I fancy, if I like sit there and I'll be like, right, I'm pretty close to the kebab and the Chinese. Shall I go there? Or not? And then I was like, no, don't really fancy it. So nice quick simple beans on toast while I set up everything for the stream. Sounds like a plan. Stan. Blimey, it's been a long day. It's been a long weekend. I've been walking so much this weekend. I always try my best to keep as fit as I possibly can do at the weekend, because I don't do anything but sit on my arse all week. So there are fireworks going off somewhere, but I've no idea where. They're pretty big as well. They're pretty meaty fireworks. Gee, it sounds like stuff falling downstairs. That's how deep that is. I'm not sure if you can hear it or not, but how bizarre. Oh no, I talked to you after the live stream. I was about to say I'm going to close off for now, but no, got a live stream. Link in the description down below. Description, by the way. There is a link in the description down below for you. That goes to the live stream. If you missed it, then you can click on that and you can see the video. It's good fun. It's just a good chin whack. I haven't got a theme yet, although I do have a couple of things I want to talk about. Partially one of those things is something I was writing. I was writing a blog post on the bus, on the train. So I'll talk about that a bit, which is like how I'm going to do the programming videos and stuff like that. We'll see what people think. That's what the live streams are for. It's for me to be able to talk to you guys and get your opinions on stuff. So I've got like my last videos. Let's see what your opinions were on that, and then see what your opinions are on how to do programming stuff else. You guys get to ask me a lot of questions, which is fun. As long as you don't ask me any awkward ones. Oh. Yeah, definitely fireworks. I could see a sliver through the trees there. By the time I turned my camera into a mode that lets it zoom, it was too late. God damn it. I'm really excited for Christmas this year. I think I've done really well on my presents. I think I've done really well. I think Dad'll really like his. I'm pretty certain Laura like hers. I'm pretty certain I've got good ones for Laura's family. I'm pretty happy, you know? And everyone else's presents, obviously. It's in the post somewhere. But yeah, I've just got to wrap everything. Can't see. Whee. I think it just finished. But that last one sounded like a bloody supernova explosion. Jesus, what's even going on? 7th of December. Is that something special? Because that's an organised event, that is. Not that I'm aware of. This time of night as well. Well, then it's not late, is it? It just looks late because it's dark. What time is it? Oh no, it's 7:15. I've got to get in and eat and get ready to stream. Weird noises, man. God, it's creepy at night, isn't it? That needs to go. Okay, fully set up with music playing. Jesus Christ, what am I, an amateur? Jesus Christ, I'm fully set up with a minute to spare and I'm going live. I'm literally going live right this very second. Holy cow. Oh, bloody hell, done. An hour. I'm going to end this video now because it's 9:45, and I want to go to bed and watch Breaking Bad, and I've got to make my sandwiches and stuff. That was a really good live stream. We did a personality test in the middle of it. I don't think it was as popular as the first one, but as is probably the way with stuff. We talked about like possible ways of doing programming. We talked about personality tests, Chromebooks for a long time, universities, all of that good stuff, all of the normal stuff. I will be attacking the next one with a theme, which will be a Christmas theme. Ugh. But yeah, I will most probably be attacking the next live stream on the 20th with a theme. So it will be a little bit less wishy-washy. But yeah, that was really good fun. I'd just like to show you the setup I have over here. I have the live stream was playing here, and I'm reading the comments, which were here, but they're not now because it's a live video. So I'm reading the comments here. I have my Twitter interactions, and people kept saying I look like a duck. People kept saying that I was like, if I was a Disney character, I would be this guy. I'm not too pleased about that. And then I had hashtag JPNT on the right over here, and then I had notes of things to make notes of, which was the Myers-Briggs test, which is the thing that we that apparently makes me a introvert. What am I? Oh, I've lost it now. I'm an balls. Please don't make me do that again. I'm an introvert, intuitive, thinking and judging. That's me. So, there you go. 22%, 50%, 75%, 67%. It was really good fun. But yeah, that has been my day, basically, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a busy day. I'm very, very tired. I'm going to be going to bed soon. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I will be in bed before you can crack a whip and say, get into bed. I don't know, that's weird. I guarantee you if you did that, I would not get into bed. But yeah, so that was a good fun live stream. Oh God, talking for so long. I ran out of tea halfway through. Throat, man. And I was like, oh, let's do this test. And there's like 80 questions on it. I'm like, God damn. Yes or all yes and all no, but they took a long time to do. But yeah, I'm going to get going, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow, we're at work. We have 3 days of dev time, heavy dev time with me and Ben, before Ben goes off on holiday for Christmas, of working on the new stuff. The new thing we're doing, which is converting a very important piece of code into a piece of code that's readable from the entire system. Yeah, so that's the plan there. It's going to be good fun. Otherwise, tomorrow I've got to go and do a food shop. I need to put a plaster back on my hand because it hurts. I washed my pots earlier and it came off. So, but yeah, good fun live stream. Brilliant fun day in Birmingham with Grace. Jolly good fun indeed. I am now going to pack everything up probably. I might leave this here because... I'm sorry, I'm using you to move my mic stand. I might leave that there because I may be filming a video or so in the next couple of days with it. So, yeah, I've had a whale of a time. It's been a fun, busy week. I've definitely made the most of it, I think. So yeah. I guess, ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you later.